Okay, we are so back. Okay, this is the actual stream. I promise. This time,
I am Steve. I stream.
I am going to kill myself.
Coward. Let me break it down for you, Mark.
Alright, let me share the stream link with a few people. Okay. That should be good for now.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody gather around, sit down. What I'm about to tell you, if you don't want to sit down, you don't have to. What I'm going to tell you guys, though, is a tale of somebody that I once knew a long time ago. Whose mic is Sheriff? Laugh. Laugh. You need to mute. Stop. No, stop it. We are not killing each other over here. No, no, no. Put the gun down for now. We are telling a tale. Oh my god. You guys are the worst group to work with. Thank you to Baytray, Sid, Elio, and Toby. I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you two are grounded. Alright. Alright, what I'm about to tell you is a tale known by few. Laugh. I swear to God.
You can just mute him, you know.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I forgot you can do that. Okay, okay. What I'm about to tell you is a tale known by few. Somebody is still... Okay, hold on.
Alien joined.
Okay.
Kentucky.
Who is... There's somebody that is, like...
Yo, wait, let me check. Wait.
It's not any of you. Someone share the location with Alien. Okay, there's... Maybe it's my phone, actually. I just realized I might have the stream open on my phone. No, it's not my phone. Okay.
Discord?
Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. Okay, cool. There's no... This is so bad. Oh my god. I just want to tell the story. Alright, my headphones are going off, so there's no objections here, okay? You guys aren't going to be able to mess this up. Alright, should we wait? Should we wait for... No, we've been waiting too long.
No.
It's time. It's time.
Oh, I stopped holding a dirt block.
Okay, headphones are coming off. What I'm about to tell you guys is a tale known by few, but feared by many. This is the tale of a friend that I have known long ago, and for quite a substantial time. We have done many things together. We've gone on many adventures, and quite frankly, he's a pretty chill dude. His name is Alex Rickaby. Now, Alex Rickaby, he's got his flaws, but overall, he is single-handedly possibly the best man I have ever met on the planet, alright? I mean that with 100% intention and 0% homosexuality.
That makes no sense.
Okay. Okay, cool. Everything's running properly. Finally. You know, it all starts way back when the apocalypse had just started. I decided to venture out on my own for the first time, and as I walked past Undead City, eventually I found him, Alex Rickaby. Now, I didn't know who he was at the time, nor did I know whether or not I could trust him, but me and him decided to partner up and go up to the polar region to meet up with someone that he knew. Once we were in the polar region, I came across what was his little base that he had set up, which was just a simple little shipwreck that he had refurbished to be a home. Now, this friend of his was Taran Wraith. Great person. Haven't seen her in like 2 years. Anyways, so us three were kind of surviving for a while, and we would go on frequent ones to gather resources. And at first, everything was chill. However, Alex introduced me to a group of people who would create a great nation known as the Sanctuary. Now, it wasn't really a nation, it was more like a small town, but dramatic effect, okay? So this little town, Sanctuary, would hold. Are you? Man, these 8 horrors really do not want me to tell this story.
It was really funny. Where'd he go?
Elder abominations. I don't want your story to be.
That was funny. A little bit. Funny out of character.
Why me? Why me? Why did it come towards me out of all the people here?
Okay.
The only chill guy that was standing near a tree.
This is
Okay,
a really
I've been interrupted
great
so
spot
many
to do
times.
lore.
It's the only place that I could think of where I could put a campfire and it would make sense, okay? Anyways, with that out of the way, let me continue the story. I'm sorry. So Sanctuary had a lot of great people, and I don't remember all of them, but I do remember that I enjoyed my relationship with all of them. So one of those people, well, he wasn't part of Sanctuary, but one person that we knew that was friends with Alex Rickaby was somebody by the name of Stupid. Now, Stupid, he wasn't a bad guy. He was actually quite chill. But he did get himself into a dangerous situation when he set off a nuke, thus eliminating himself from existence. And living up to his name. He might have been called stupid, but let's be honest, he wasn't really dumb. That was unnecessary shade. I'm sorry. Stupid, if you're watching us, I don't hate you. And honestly, I think you're quite the smart, stupid guy. Now, Stupid, his nuke devastated Sanctuary. However, it didn't eliminate it. Instead, it only made it grow stronger over time. On that day that he had died, I planted a flower in the middle of the crater, going through the radiation and somehow managing to barely walk out alive. I did suffer severe radiation poisoning, but somehow I actually made it out and survived. That flower has grown to be the largest ever flower recorded in human history and can actually be seen on the map if you look right there on your map, and you will be able to see it. Now, this isn't really that important. It's just really cool. A really cool little detail. Let's see. I feel like pictures are something that could go with this really nicely. I've got lots of pictures, but I have them all stored away in an album somewhere. I'm not sure where. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. So after Sanctuary, me. Fuck, caps lock. Anyways, after Sanctuary, me and Alex Rickaby Alex Rickaby first parted ways with us, and he began construction on one of the largest projects that I have scene. And meanwhile, someone named Tex and someone named, like, a couple of people, Tex and Quinn and a few other people, formed what is now known today as Dust Bowl. Dust Bowl, it was at first a very small place, just a couple of houses, but eventually turned into a great nation that still seems to flourish today despite literally having disbanded multiple times. I still see people living there, though, which is odd, to say the very least. But Dust Bowl had planned an attack on a place known as Alexandria, the place that Alex had been working on for a very long time at this point. And me and a couple of other people, Jake and there was a couple people, joined Alexandria to fight by its side, but unfortunately, I was separated from the... Oh, hi. Anyways, unfortunately, I was separated from the group during the attack. However, despite this, Alex Rickaby single-handedly held off seemingly the entirety of Dust Bowl to the point where he was able to escape through a portal. Now, this portal since closed, and it is said through legend that if you collect several different things and put them all together and light the portal, he will return to this world. Unfortunately, nobody knows where his crown is, the most important item in this situation. However, I do have speculation of where it could be. I will not be sharing that information, but that is my story of Alex Rickaby and his adventures. It was not that bad, and the universe did not have to go against me in every possible conceivable way from me telling that small story. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know who he was, because he is probably the most influential person to me. And, I don't know, he's really important to me.
Sounds like it.
And I haven't seen him in a long time. And anyways, that's all that we have for today. You guys can go back to what you were doing. That was just a little important.
Are you okay? Crashed.
Sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be straight honest with you, Fallen. Your voice sounds really well. Well, your voice sounds better in game than in Discord.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I was
Hi,
trying to,
Leo.
I was trying to
Hello.
explain things.
Now we're gonna
Yes.
fall out of the
Oh,
helicopter.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
Hopefully not in the base.
Can't you
Yeah,
tell that?
I'm gonna be so
Toby's-
real with you, Fallen. Laugh completely forgot that you were allied with King Alexander back then.
I knew out of lore. But in lore, Malakai had no idea who was part of the part of the assault. That's why he was so willing to share that with you. Like out of lore,
Crazy.
I was
Swear to
totally
God,
aware, but-
Laugh was tweaking while you were saying that.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
glad he has a bass gun. Bro did not know who he was aligned with. That's crazy.
Alright, so during the whole entire thing,
I've conveniently landed in water.
Okay.
Water
I'm
at one of the little parks. At the same place. You don't move. You should land in water.
okay. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're in the same spot as I was. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go find my friggin' helicopter again. This is the
I
second
have
time
an
I've had
extra.
to do this.
I have an extra, don't worry.
No, I want my helicopter.
This one's purple.
Oh.
I really hope I don't drown to death when I log back on.
Little Tasmanian devils.
Little guys.
If y'all couldn't tell, I was coughing throughout the whole entire thing, but I was trying to contemplate if Obi's symptoms are getting worse.
Oh.
I was contemplating if he was gonna start coughing up blood or not.
For mine, I did that exact same thing.
No, but with Toby, he has something called the Forever Cold.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Avalon.
God, you fucking kidding me.
But yeah, Toby has something
Oh,
called the Forever
come
Cold, and
on.
in the far future, Toby's gonna have to be put into a stasis
Oh,
chamber because of
why did I get teleported
Yeah.
to the collective?
it.
Alright, it's time for my room tour, guys. It's officially time for my room tour.
Find my helicopter.
Oh,
I'm
did you
going
find
to
anything?
crash out. I swear to God.
Welcome to Malakai Ravenwood's
I'm
canon room in the Sunken Collective.
It shouldn't have gone. Oh,
If
how'd
this
you
thing
teleport
isn't
in
found,
there?
I kill everybody.
That room is so pink.
no.
I don't think I have anything in here.
You're
actually.
pink. I don't like that. You're oh shit. Ow.
You're good. You're good. Let's go.
This is his canon
Yay.
room. This is where he canonically like lived for a
Where's
while.
the plane?
This was
Helicopter. Secondary
Helicopter.
helicopter.
I'm trying to find it. I don't know
secondary
where it
helicopter.
is.
Yippee. Let's get going.
Last time it wasn't that far away though.
Yeah, which is why I'm confused. I was heading in the general direction of the
I'm
friggin' thing.
finna
So it,
deafen
should be,
Discord real quick. Hold on.
it should be somewhere over here, but I don't know where it is.
Hope it didn't just blip out of existence.
all right. Well, brief intermission.
You
while
have
I-
it in your
while I
inventory or
get
something?
back.
I don't know.
No.
This is so annoying. That is my first helicopter, like ever. What the heck?
It'll turn up probably. Where you guys going now?
They're gonna be able to hear my every move as I make my way. Anyways,
No.
how'd you guys like the story? out of lore opinions, since we can't really be in character when we're not together.
Some of them aren't talking. Hold on.
Personally, going off of my own little adventure, you guys can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay, I have no idea where I am.
Good job. Good job.
Did you guys close off the collective from like the outside world entirely?
No.
No.
Oh, well then I have no idea how to get out because the water in the corner is gone and I have
Oh, no.
use.
It's gone.
Yeah.
What?
It's gone.
I forgot that Malakai was part of the collective and it wasn't a different
Yeah.
character.
With your pretty princess room.
I know. It's so pretty. It's so princess.
Yeah.
I
Do you
just
want me to
love-
help you get out of there?
I mean, how would you help? Like, I'm sorry, that sounded like really rude.
Like, you're stuck underground, yeah? I can make a bucket and then pour water back down.
All right, I had a single seat plane in my possession apparently.
No,
Nice.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
I
Okay.
think so.
Evidently, I found a helicopter, but it's not mine. But I'm
Oh.
taking it anyways.
Hold on, I need to change a couple things.
Oh! Bro
What?
joined. I'm gonna mute myself
Uh-oh.
on Discord.
Okay, that should help with things. Oh, I was looking at the wrong corner. All right, I'm gonna
They're weak.
My deepest apologies, guys. I'm back.
You do.
And I'm
It's
sorry,
still-
Strog. I
I'm
didn't
still
see your
feeling it.
messages until like just now. I haven't been
You
checking
guys did a
stream
lot.
chat.
Yeah, why the heck are you not dead?
Yeah.
Like, actually,
Me?
this makes no sense.
What? Who?
It's very important that I don't do what I made.
I am going to leave EC for the moment. Alright, I'm returning to character now. I don't even know what's going on here, bro. Like, it... Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna keep stream audio on for now. Just so I can explain what's going on. My
Aren't
God.
immortal
You
spheres
cannot
banned?
go 5 blocks if you're not wearing armor, I swear, bro.
So it's not like there's ink.
You genuinely cannot travel 5 blocks if you're not wearing armor.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, I'm checking. They're banned from lore apparently.
Who? Oh, what is
Immortal
that?
spheres.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we gonna use them in lore?
Anything in that's what it.
Oh, but if people try to kill your character, you won't be able to.
I don't know. You made me laugh a little mad in lore.
That's alright, we can talk it out later. Like I said, bro had no clue that laugh was a part of that. He knew he was in Dust Bowl at the time, but, like, that didn't correlate with him. He's got a decaying brain, you gotta remember that.
I thought every spoon here, and then my stuff is all the way over there. So that's neat.
And there is like honey.
Yeah, I know.
You can literally just like jump off the building and then I can go down and rev you. I survived the fall damage from it, so.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... Stealing that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to,
No.
I'm going to go to the location and then come back. Because the whole point is that he's supposed to have his armor off, but, like, apparently I can't do that without dying.
I have to check if so sad.
Really OP that it's illegal.
Basically. So, autism.
Okay, cool. I just need to make sure that.
thing. I love how Lap really had to make sure.
I mean, we've been
I
having
just
sketch things going on recently.
my short fun of using 20 item by using it in like this random system. It's just illegal to have it.
Yes.
Check for what is this for?
There's like a separate little. You have to go in channels and roles if you can't see it.
Propaganda.
What? How about I get a propaganda?
She.
Why?
Propaganda.
Guys, don't be acting up on my stream. Come on.
I swear to God, I don't.
Okay, if I can just get to my stuff. My respawn point set is set
It's not
much
banned.
closer now.
Trying to make it banned.
Yep.
And items from PvP. Mortal Spheres, Mega Spheres.
I said it's banned, so.
This is possibly the worst place to be on 3 hunger bars right now. With no armor.
Where the heck are you?
I don't know.
Who's the whip?
I don't know if that says anything.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. What the heck is Spider? What the heck is Spider Mastermind?
It's from Infernal Isle.
Oh.
I was right next to the volcano, but that's on the way to my death waypoint. I really don't care how many times I die now because I'm super close to the waypoint comparatively.
Oh,
I'm like-
you don't hear him because you're deafened in Discord.
Oh.
I was listening to Fallen.
Everywhere.
Oh, there we go.
Like, let's say you make.
Hmm?
Also, fun fact, Malakai's going on a hero.
Potentially blasts heads or other parts of mobs right off.
I have a feeling this water is
It's
unsafe
a
at this
pure
moment.
chance.
Seems like. So you don't kill her. Excellent, great. Good one. It's like, where's my... Oh.
Yeah, I forgot how bad at the game was. At the game I was until
Why? Where were you going? Right here? Careful, if you hit my head on the roof, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm free. What's happening over here?
Ow.
Why'd you shoot him?
Because he was doing that.
He didn't do anything. He was just laughing, bro. You didn't.
Alright, we're back. Okay, this time I shouldn't die. And if I do, I just quit the stream right now. I put my armor back on for now. Here we go again.
Hello.
The portal didn't work. And I didn't bring my portal log with me. Great. Well, Since that didn't work, I guess I can try again later. I thought maybe time could be the answer, but as always, proved completely unsuccessful.
Excuse me, sir.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Could you tell me where I am?
The wrong place. Wherever you're trying to be.
It reminds me of somewhere.
Interesting.
A long time ago. What's your name, friend?
My name is Malakai. I was just
Nice
visiting
to
an
meet you,
old friend.
Malakai. Aren't we all? What brings you to this place?
I don't know. I just reminded myself of it when I was telling someone a story.
Wait, hold on, child. I'm old. I'm very slow. I remember you, Malakai.
What?
I've been around these wastes for a long time. I've seen a lot, and I've heard your name in passing once or twice. The
All right,
tales
then.
of you and who was that you were friends with? Was it?
I was friends with a lot of people.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's been a while. The polar region would happen to be that way, right?
I'm sorry?
The polar region. It's that way, right?
It's just north of here. Northeast, yes.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. You sound familiar.
My voice has gone through many changes, but perhaps a voice can't truly change. Do you have a boat, child?
Yeah. Before you go off, you should probably armor yourself a little bit. Get yourself a couple weapons.
I know my way around the wasteland, child. You needn't worry about me.
Alright then.
Would
Good
you
luck
like to
on
come
your...
along? Or are you staying here?
I guess there's no point in staying in the past.
You growing out your beard? I remember when you didn't have one.
I let myself go. Do I know you?
Probably not.
How would you have known me before I had a beard? If you just heard me through stories and tales.
I know lots of people from this apocalypse, and I've known them for quite some time, and I've seen a lot of people undergo many changes. How are you these days, Malakai?
I don't know. I feel I've lost myself recently. It could be the infection getting to the brain, or
Better
my
any time
past
now.
experiences, or...
Better any time now to find yourself. Also, you can keep your boat. I found a bigger one. You say infection. Which infection is it? I always forget there's like 50 of them.
Over a year ago, back when, a long time ago, I, was infected. And before the infection could fully go through, I managed to, with the help of a friend, suppress it a little bit. That way I could keep my mind and my sanity, but whatever cure we had before is slowly fading away.
Appears we have reached the end of the shoreline. I'm sure whoever's built this will end up finding it. Or maybe they're dead.
Probably dead. I can't help but notice that you have one glowing eye. Is there, like, a reason for that?
It's the one that goes, the other one doesn't. That's the reason.
Alright then. A lot of eyes seem to be damaged in this apocalypse.
They say eyes are the window to the soul. This apocalypse isn't known exactly for liking soul now, is it?
I guess not. I wonder whose camp this is.
I remember this guy.
Looks like someone built a new church over here.
Not a church, child. A castle.
What kind of castle do you think it is? Is this where you live?
The gray one. This is not where I live, child. I have a bigger castle. You can't get me, Angel.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
I've had plenty of dealings with them.
Yeah, the angels are a bit difficult sometimes. If you don't know what you're doing, which clearly you seem to.
Have you made any new friends in the apocalypse, child?
I have a little group.
Oh, a little group. How lovely.
Say, old man, do you got a place that you're specifically trying to find?
Just looking around for now.
Alright.
What about you? Do you have a place you're specifically trying to find?
I've been... God damn it. Old man, where'd you go? I mean, you can't have gone too far from here. Huh. Strange. He seemed familiar.
Hello there, Malakai.
Hey, thought I lost you. I let one of them touch me.
One of them what?
The angels.
Ah, yeah. So, where we headed?
I'm sorry. I thought. I guess. I mean. We could head over to my radio station. It's owned by one of my friends, one of the people inside of our group.
I remember a guy named Radio.
I knew
I
radio
wonder
too.
how he's holding up. He was supposed to be executed, but
I know, I was
he
there.
escaped.
I had a sniper trained on the executor, but it seemed like nobody wanted him dead.
You were the executor?
No, I had my sniper trained on the executor.
Oh. Who was that again? Who wanted him dead? That,
I don't
duck,
even remember.
That duck fellow. Oh goodness. There's no one care to clean up their own messes. Bleed everywhere and can't even take a paxil to it. Ah. Here's someone who's fallen to the apocalypse. Yeah. Alright.
Well, here it is. Looks like they're waiting for us. Oh. Me. We'll go meet them at the bottom.
Both radiance. Oh, there's definitely radiance. I remember a radiance. I remember a few radiance in my time. Goodness. Are they radiance, child?
Yes, there's a couple.
An unfortunate curse at that.
Were you around when people were claiming to be blessed by the light?
You mean in Mother Gray's time? Of course I was.
What a bunch of junk. Sorry, I keep getting lit head.
That's fine, child. A lot of people do. Looks like you got yourself 2 radiants and... what is that, an Andarian?
Yeah.
I remember a few Andarians in my time.
Did what?
Took
They
us a
were
while, but
going
we
to
figured
teach-
out that
they're
the
Gonna
Andarian's
teach me
name...
how to speak Martian.
You understand?
Took me a while,
Yes.
but the
No, they're going to teach
the
me how to
Andarian
speak
is named
Oh,
Elio.
well, I think we need to know both.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah?
And the this is Toby, and that's Baytray.
Hello, everyone.
Hello?
Your friend here, Malakai, found me over by the Ancient Isles.
See.
You said your name was Toby?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet you, Toby. How did you pronounce your name, friend?
It's Baytray.
Baytray. Nice to meet you, Baytray.
Nice to meet you too.
And your name was, Elio, they said. Nice to meet you, Elio. How are you all today? Well, tonight.
Pretty alright.
That's good to hear. Lot of new faces. I haven't seen any of you except for him.
Been
That's surprising.
Around
You seem
here,
to know all
mostly.
about me.
What is happening? Life. I can see that. I think everyone is lacking sleep. I know I am. So why not sleep Arrow?
Just skip a bit. So yeah,
Goodness, there's 13 pages.
there's conversations in there. You have to skip a few pages.
I'm a mute. Gotcha, seem like a cool dude. You can speak it in here if you can write English. Why are you crouching? I'm crouching because my back hurts and I'm old. Whose is this?
I've never seen something. Oh. So, what were you doing exactly?
I don't know. I kind of just found him and took him here. He seems to know quite a lot about me. Surprisingly, I don't know anything about him.
That's something to be able to trust, I guess. Maybe.
I know a lot about a lot of people. I've lived for...
Are you okay?
Alright, I'm going to be honest, I am tired and dead, and I want to talk to Strog for a bit, so I am going to go end the stream now.
Okay.
Have some good medicine.
Goodbye, everybody watching. It was very fun stream. Goodbye.
That is coffee.